Hey, Fuzzy here. Very slowly the world is normal. René has recently made me happy. He returned to his shop after being locked down in home. I still work at home and I am waiting for a frostbite. So, what was spinning last week? Tape first, Sentenced and their debut album Shadows of Past, not Shadows of the Past as the CD edition, only Shadows of Past as the vinyl edition. Album from 1992, Polish Loud Out Records from 1993, all through here we also have 1992. We also have a bonus track, Descending Curtain of Death, as on the CD release. Awesome debut album from Sentenced. Greetings to Miko. Next one, Slayer, Undisputed Attitude from 1996. A collection of songs by punk bands such as Verbal Abuse, Minor Threat, DRI, The Stooges, and a new song, the brilliant Gemini Cool album with Paul Bostaph on drums. Cool album from Slayer, Undisputed Attitude. CDs now. The third and last album of Power Speed Metal Masters from USA, Leech Lord, and the wonderful Master Control from 1988, Joe Comeau on vocals. I've got the Metal Blade Records reissue from 1998, brilliant album that I love. Next one, self-titled debut album Nasty Savage, originally released in 1985. I have a 1994 reissue, Metal Blade Records, a great power metal album with Savage, Nasty Ronnie on vocals. I like very much, beautiful Nasty Savage debut. And now Hidden and their debut album Breaking the Silence from 1987. Great speed, thrash metal, technical album. I have a reissue from Century Media from 1999, where the Prey of Death demo from 86 was added as a bonus. Great record. Now thrash metal from Costa Rica, the third Chemiside album, Inequality from 2019. For me, one of the best thrash albums of last year. On my list top 20 was very high, released by PRC Music from Canada. I bought my copy from the Bands guys. I am a huge fan of this album, Chemiside. Distant Thunder's only album, Welcome the End from 2004 by Massacre Records, started by James Rivera to fulfill his visions of what his previous band Hellstar should have been, named after a Hellstar album and featuring several Hellstar alumni. I am a big fan of Hellstar and James Rivera, great power metal album with Hellstar and except covers Run with the Pack and Restless and Wild. Fantastic record. More thrash metal, Havoc Hate and fantastic debut album This Violent Earth from 2003. American thrash groove metal band from New Jersey. Guest harmony guitars by James Murphy, who was also a producer. Originally American, the root of all evil press. I like very much. Super album. And now some all-female heavy metal bands. Let's start with Volnaya Staya and the debut album Staya from 2007. Girls from Russia, from Moscow. Ksenia, Julie, Marina, Natalia and Svetlana. Very pleasant heavy metal with lyrics in Russian CD maximum release. Very cool album. Volnaya Staya. And time for Sweden and the girls from Stockholm. Hysterica and the debut album Metal War from 2009. Annie Deville, Beachy, Rockzilla, Satanica and Helm. Prey heavy metal in the style of Manowar. Swedish Kronk Records edition. Nice debut album from Hysterica. And some from 80s. Mean Streak. Girls from Westchester, New York, playing speed power thrash metal. Only full-length album Roadkill from 1988, on which the wives of three guys from Dream Theater UK, Music for Nations edition. Good album. Okay, next records, Malevolent Creation and so far the last album, the 13th Beast from last year. Solid death metal from the States, Century Media Records, black vinyl. This album is dedicated to the memory of Brett Hoffman, the band singer who died in 2018. Very good death metal record. And time for King Diamond and his 4-album Conspiracy from 1989. My copy is Polish pressing by Muza Polskie Nagrania from 1990. This is a label. Polskie Nagrania, Muza. Another great Masters album, Conspiracy. Now my Swiss heavy metal suggestions. Bloody Six. Some time ago Jürgen Aumann recorded an episode with albums from Switzerland. I was spinning the only full-length album of Bloody Six, In the Name of Blood, from 1984. Originally released by Camel Records in West Germany. I have the European edition of Belgian Mausoleum Records from 1985. Heavy metal with 3 guitarists in lineup. Very pleasant record. And next, Paganini, melodic heavy metal from Basel, their second album, It's a Long Way to the Top, from 1987, from Vertigo. Marco Paganini, who died a year ago, on vocals. Also very nice music. Greetings to Jürgen. And next album with Marco Paganini on vocals, a German hard rock heavy metal band from Hanover, Viva. Third album from 1982, Dealers of the Night. I have German pressing, Brain Records. Nice, very nice, hard and heavy music. And time for AC/DC fans. Steve Young, today's AC/DC guitarist replacing Malcolm. And Starfighters, the second and last album, In Flight Movie, Jive Records, 1983. I like them very much. I like first record from Starfighter, and In Flight Movie is also a great hard and heavy music. And finally, Raven and Udo Dirk Schneider, 12-inch single, Break the Chain, and on side B, classic Born to be Wild, Udo Dirk Schneider and Raven. That much today. See you soon. Take care. Cheers!